You boot up Roblox Studio hoping to have a detailed build, but it just ends up looking terrible. You look at everyone's video and still you suck at building. I've been there, and so has everybody else. So I will show you the real answers that nobody shows and tells you. The last one just might surprise you. I've been building for about 3 years and have built awesome builds. So let's get started. When you build, you probably have your builds looking like this. So to make it look like this, you'll have to make sure you have the right colors. What I like to do is pick dull colors from our realistic type of style. But if you're going for a cartoony type, you can use high saturated colors for a more bright theme. But one critical thing people get wrong is using brick color. When you use brick color, it won't really fit your style. So just use color when you build. Color helps a ton when you build because you can pick if you want dull or bright colors but have the same type of color. But one thing keeps bothering you. Your scale is way off. So you can use your avatar to keep a consistent scale all over your build. You do this because when people join your showcase, they will run into a problem. They can't fit through the door. And by using your avatar, you can scale and make sure everything is the same height. But another thing about scale is increments. When you build without knowing increments, you just look like a fool. So to not look like a fool, you can use the increments tab on the top left of your screen. You can change them however you want, evenly space out windows or fences. But if you change them too much or just overuse them, then you will have another problem. Your parts will start to not line up. So what I do is pick 2 different even increments, like 0.1 and 0.2, and stick with it. That way you won't have any issues with building. Free models are good in some cases. The reason I say this is because some can have scripts to lag your game or even ban you if you publish it. So that's why Roblox recently rolled out a new update showing you if there's scripts inside free models. But other than that, I have no issue with using the toolbox. Some people say it's a non-creative place where you get hacked, which is not the case. I make all my builds with free assets, and without them, I couldn't make what I make. You can get many things on the toolbox, such as terrain, textures, and scripts. But you know all this and you still have no idea what to build. So a good way of getting ideas is searching them up. But don't just use Google, do it in Pinterest. Pinterest is a good place where many people, including myself, make awesome builds. But without it, you can also get good ideas. Pretend you're riding a bus and you see this building. It's big, like super big. But one thing catches your eye about this building. It has sci-fi lighting with cool neon blue lights. That looks awesome. So you decide to build it in Roblox. You build all this cool stuff, but you're missing one thing: lighting. When you're building, you probably think about lighting last, which is the wrong way of looking at it. Many people make the mistake of looking at a build and saying, hey, I want to build that, but don't think about the lighting at all. So what you should be thinking about is to think of a build you want to do, then look at images of cool lighting in other games or just on Pinterest. You can make lighting by searching up a sky you want to use, then adding atmosphere and others you want to use. You can adjust the lighting however you want, but maybe I'll make a future video about that, how I make my lighting. You look at other people's showcases and see different shapes such as cones or abnormal shapes. And how they do this is quite simple. Unions will help you a lot, but they may look intimidating by just looking at them, but they will really help you make great builds. I don't really use them that much because I don't really know how they work, and I just have no usage in my build for them. But one thing you have to look out for is lag. Unions can cause lag just by being in there. The reason for this is probably the amount of triangles, but I am no expert at that. One way to up your builds better than the competition is by using different materials. What I mean by this is using PBR textures. These are textures that are realistic and react to light more than a painting on a block. The way you get them is by searching them up on the toolbox. After you get them in your Roblox Studio, you can open the texture manager to look at the textures and put them on your walls or floors. But you do this and you're super slow at building and you can't keep up on what your clients want. So to prevent this, you can use shortcuts. They will help you a ton. I've been building for a while, and when I found out this, it changed how I built. It makes me really fast to pump out builds. So fast that you can still make beautiful builds, and it will still take you 3 hours to make instead of 3 days. You can find these under the File tab and you'll see it pop out at the bottom. By now you're probably thinking I'm going to tell you the secret formula or the final secret sauce of building, and I'm not. Well, it kinda is, but it's not what you think. Practice. Practice will make you better overall builder, and it's not a surprise that practice makes perfect. But when you look at beautiful showcases, those creators have been building for many years now and have practiced at building to become as good as they are now. Not trying to hate, but they've also been in your shoes and have been pretty bad at building. Everyone starts at ground zero and makes their way up. Now these tips are depending on what genre you make. Like me, I am making realistic builds. You may be building a cartoony build or a retro type of build, but those tips can still help you. Speaking of realistic, this video will cover how to make beautiful realistic builds. If you don't see anything, just subscribe to see that come out.